morning. I'm Donna on Blue Moon. We're just leaving the Florida Keys. Spent the night at Gilbert's under the Jewfish Bridge, which is at the entrance to Key Largo, one of the main entrances. Had a little bit of a lumpy ride yesterday from Marathon. Right now we're going through the cut here and up into the next sound, which leads up to Biscayne. We're making our way slowly forward to Indian Town, where we get hauled out for the summer. This is Barnes Sound here. You can see the bridge we came under when we left Gilbert's. We're almost to Card Sound Bridge. Right there. Supposedly there's a fun place to eat called Alabama Jack's right in those mangroves. Someday we're gonna stop. Seems like we're always trying to get somewhere. I left Jim at the helm. We take turns so that neither of us get too tired on a long trip. Today's not a bad run, about 4 hours. Yesterday we ran for 8, and you get a little tired towards the end. So sometimes we take what we call nap watches. Take a little rest while the other person's at the helm. The Card Bridge leads to the northern part of Key Largo. A couple of weeks ago there were some fires in the mangroves and the savanna type grasses that grow just off in this area, and it actually closed both entrances to the Keys. It was quite a nightmare for poor people trying to commute or come on vacation. Luckily we've had rain in the last couple of days, so I think we're okay now in terms of fire danger. Lunchtime underway.
Hi, honey. Honey made a salad.
Yay!
I get to puzzle over the charts.
While I drive the boat.
Here's the problem. Okay.
That makes sense.
We're just at the far end of Biscayne Bay. Miami's at the top, and Mangrove Heaven is at the bottom. And then you start getting to the Card Sound Bridge, and then the Jewfish, the main bridge onto the Keys. We just passed through those, and we're heading for, is this Featherbed?
Featherbed is up ahead. We're in the Card Sound right now, and once we get through Featherbed, we're in Biscayne.
And we pop out.
Yeah. Actually, there's a little bit of Biscayne before Featherbed.
We're right here. We're right there.
Yeah, 40%.
All right.
I'll let you eat in peace.
Thank you.
Helicopter just landed here in Boca Chica. Not something you see every day.
Just a touch and go,
I guess.
That's got to be very careful.
I know.
Landing on the lawn.
I know.
With that thing.
I know.
For Christmas sake.
Lovely morning here as we leave Boca Chica. Gonna head up the ICW, Intra-coastal waterway, to Lauderdale-by-the-Sea. Nice trawler day. Miami is off in the haze there. We're just south of Miami, and off to starboard here you can see what's called Stiltsville. It's a number of houses that are up on stilts, hence the name. Not as many as there used to be. I'm afraid the hurricanes took good care of a bunch of them, unfortunately, but there's still a few here. That's Miami in the distance. Looks like they're doing some glamour shots of this big yacht.
The drone?
I don't see the drone anymore.
Over here.
Oh yeah, giant drone up forward. And then this guy on top of that boat with little flybridgey thing taking photos. Probably trying to get Miami in the background.
There it goes. Woohoo! Look at me, I'm a drone!
Yes, dear, you're a drone. Just entering Miami, heading under the Rickenbacker Bridge. Big yacht up ahead of us still. Couple people walking. That's the boat that's been taking glamour shots of the big yacht. Oh, you can see a guy has the screen that he's
Right, down below.
down below and guiding the cameraman.
Right.
I wonder who's flying the drone. Ah, probably the guy up front. He has something in his
Got
hand.
something in his hand. Right?
Yeah, so he's flying the drone. It's quite a get-up with side planks. Wonder if that makes the boat dip and weave badly. Someone's way out on the side plank.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It's not a
Big boat.
not a big boat.
No.
The lady is on a handheld.
Yeah.
I can't imagine this is the shot they're taking of it.
Well, they may be doing the drone right now. Yeah, they're doing the drone with Miami in the background.
I don't
Drone
see
is
the
off.
drone.
Well, it's lost in the big buildings that saw it
Oh,
for a
there it
minute.
is.
Yep.
I see it. Anybody on my left there?
No, you're clear.
Oh, they're pulling boats.
Oh, yeah. And over here we have
These boats are way
Colossal.
behind.
Colossal Virgin Atlantic cruise ship.
That looks like a real nice hull.
I know, it does. Full keel sailboat. What a shame.
See if it's a Shannon.
No.
It's a little short, isn't it?
Well, also, the Yes, dear. Very well. Alright.
That's a nice shot.
Oh yeah. The mermaid. Valiant lady.
I can't tell if she's anatomically correct. I guess I could just assume that.
Yes.
Should I just drive the boat?
Just drive the boat. Port of Miami. Some mega yachts here. I like this one with a helicopter on its aft deck. Looks like we got a little bit of traffic on the bridge there. Building some kind of arches over there. That's interesting. Skyline there. And my honey at the helm. Coming up on Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale. And we just noticed that this giant red ship is actually a yacht carrier. Now it looks like the white boat that's alongside of it is going to be lifted out soon. I'm assuming that's why he's hanging out there.
And the airport is right here.
The airport is right over here. Got jets flying overhead. Excuse the sound. Got quite a few yachts on board already.
D-ship carriers.
D-ship carriers.
Must be the small one because they couldn't use a capital D. Come on.
Yes, dear.
Trying to save money.
Perhaps.
So this guy looks like he's maneuvering. They'll get slings and get them up underneath the boat and lift the whole thing out like it doesn't weigh a pound.
Yeah.
Even though that's what
That's
100,000 pounds at least.
yeah, I'm guessing. Strange they don't have the slings ready for him already.
I would think this is
Not easy to do.
I guess they still have the slings on that one. They're
They
welding the poppets, which is a
Oh yes, that's right.
Boy, some of these are the ugliest boats. I would have just left them.
Yes, I'm sure you would, dear.
They'll go to take them down to Antigua,
Perhaps, or over to Europe.
to the Med, and then bring them back.
Right.
They're not. I mean, they're not huge boats either.
No, they're bigger than ours by a bit.
Well,
They're 45 and 50.
I don't see any 60s. Do you?
No, no. This is the same cruise ship that we saw down in Key West. Maybe they're following us.
Yes, that's it, honey. They're following us.
Looks like it's pretty crowded on the top deck. Maybe they're getting ready to get on their way today.
Lots of people on top.
Yeah.
It's windy up there.
Another cruise ship there. And one of these fun ships to take you out for the day. This one's called the Jungle Queen. We went on it one time with Jim and his sister's family, and we had a good time. It was fun. And one of the Disney boats over there.
So this is going to get pretty busy here. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, it already is very busy here.
All sorts of people blowing out from the ocean. It's got to be pretty lucky out
No,
there.
not today.
No?
Not bad. One of the better days. Oh, there's a big ship out there. I think that's the one we heard on the radio.
Alright, let me see if I can get through here.
All right.
Not crashing or smashing.
Technically, you have rights over these boats, but we'll see. Go
Just get-
outside.
Yeah.
Hanging on. Looking out to sea. You can see a big ship coming in. Oh, the Jungle Queen came about. Watch this guy. You're in his danger zone, so
Yeah.
he has rights.
There's a sailboat just sitting here.
Yeah, waiting
Must be
for the
waiting
bridge.
For the bridge. On the ice.
Hold on.
So we would have to wait for this. It's a 56.
That's pretty good one. You have the sheet there.
This looks like a solid bridge. It's actually an opening bridge.
Right.
Did this guy get through?
I think he's waiting also.
Ah, okay, yes, right. They're just milling about,
They're milling
getting
about.
in everyone's way.
Yeah,
That's the way
55 foot.
Yeah, yeah.
And these guys gotta have a 65 foot mast or more.
Alright.
That's a pretty boat.
Looks more like a piece of abstract sculpture than a bridge, doesn't it?
It does. It
But
does.
this is Lauderdale. I mean, you're not going to find much more money than right here.
Ah,
And they're
there's-
stopped on the bridge.
Yeah.
And these guys are stopped up ahead for some reason. Going very slowly in front of on ice.
Yeah. It is probably minimum through the fenders, but
Yeah.
oh, and there's a
There's a
sailboat.
little tiny sailboat
That's
that's
why
trying to get through.
they may have to slow down for him.
And there's another boat on the side of him, or in front of him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's trying to navigate around all the
Yeah.
traffic.
Step it up, people. We got places to go.
Sailboat can only
It's hard
do what a
maintaining
sailboat
steering.
can
Took down
do.
to 5 knots here.
Yeah, we're on the other side of the inlet, so we got the
Flushing
current.
was fine, and then you go over, and then you, oh damn, I gotta go race against it now.
Right,
Slip it up just a little.
right.
I love this design. It's probably ridiculously expensive to do things like that, but
I think they just want to make sure it's very strong.
you know, I'd almost put a big fender in front of it in case somebody plowed into it.
That's true. I
know?
haven't seen them do that,
All
but
they
it would
have
make
is
a lot of sense.
The barriers on the sides, but
Right.
holy crap, you see a big boat getting confused in the fog,
We're losing steerage like the one
or losing steerage,
Maryland.
and that would shut down this whole thing.
Yep.
Sure, it's sturdy, but it's gonna be real sturdy.
This boat on the right.
Yeah,
As it's-
Towboat US.
No, I'm pointing out the garage on the giant
Oh, the
yacht.
garage, yes. Oh, get me the Bentley out of the garage.
Yes. Their tenders are probably longer than our boat.
They were when we were in,
Lauderdale
Yacht
Marine
Services.
Center, yeah. That one doesn't have a helicopter on the back, but
right.
eh.
The proletariat.
Yes,
Who invited them?
yes.
Is that about
100.
250?
Yeah, that's a big one.
Are you pointing that at my tongue?
Nope.
No. Alright. I don't think I've ever seen this open. I love all the mechanisms kind of inside.
Yeah,
This is fairly new, isn't it?
I believe it is. there. One has a slide on the back.
America is too sick to go on.
It's fun.
I know it's fun. It's just holy moly.
You have the Jungle Queen right on your port hip. So keep an eye.
All right, let me get over. Should be lots of water here. Yeah.
Oh look, the people are in their immersion suits there. They must be
nice.
doing a drill.
Very nice.
Yeah.
No name on the boat.
No, probably in the back. So the immersion suit is a dry suit, so if you have to be in the water for any length of time in an emergency, it'll
You don't
keep
freeze to death
you don't
within
freeze.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
And we know.
Yeah. Boy, it looks like Grand Central Station up there.
It really does. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Powerboat's kind of close to the sailboat.
It is indeed. I think it's wanting to get around but can't. And on ice is going around forcing everyone on the opposite side over. The sailboat should probably get a little more to starboard, but
And
still, he has
big
the
metal
right.
box of Jungle
The
Queen.
Jungle Queen.
And he's stepping it up. Because you can't have a good crash without some speed.
Well, I think he wants to get ahead of us.
No, he has to get some maneuvering in here too.
That's true too.
That's a flat bottom. It's basically a pie tin. Doesn't have a keel on it. I don't know how they steer those things.
Yeah, very carefully.
We used to have a side wheeler in our marina, and the only person who could do it was Captain Wendy. She's the only person who could drive it.
She did a great job. Very well. Check the stern. You got one boat astern of us. You got plenty of room though.
Okay, good.
So we're good.
Jungle Queen camps out right around the corner here, right?
Yeah,
It's over here.
yeah. Watch
Still a ways.
this.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go.
Wow.
Quite the parade. Just need one person to do something stupid.
Yeah.
Like on the highway.
If I were that sailboat, I'd be way over on the side
Why
of.
are they cranking it? They're going real slow.
Well, they're probably doing hull speed, 6 knots.
No.
But
they're going slow. It's called Daffy.
Yeah.
I think it's the name of the sailboat.
But they're not even close to their side. It looks like the Jungle Queen's going around them.
It is.
Yeah, so I don't know what they're doing. Unless they're turning up the river, maybe.
Possibly. But that's why he's got his fenders out. He bonks people.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he's going up the side channel.
Right.
All right, then I understand. But
Let's see. Oh, he's going to take that. Yes, that's what he's doing. Should be going faster though. He's doing like 4 or 5 knots. Step it up a little.
yep.
There's another one behind us, a big tour ship. Tour boat. Tour boat.
Yeah, I was looking at the giant cat back there, but he's not underway.
There's just so much money.
Look at this. Everyone's just hanging out
I
here
know,
on the
I know.
bar.
This is a little triangle. You can show them on the chart
I'll try.
real quick. So that guy is here, going this way, we're going that way, and everybody's going around, and
Mayhem. Unfortunately, that's right when my battery died. But we did make it to Lauderdale-by-the-Sea. It's a lovely spot here. We're on the canal. When we're here, we can't stay on the boat overnight, but we visit. Our family has a condo nearby that we visit. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like. Thank you so much. Bye.